I rode the fastest bullet train in Japan that made me feel like I was time traveling, and I bought the grand class seat so you guys can see the full luxury experience. I'll also be trying a few other unique modes of transportation as I travel from Dallas, Texas all the way to Tokyo, Japan. My main goals: to see what riding a luxury bullet train is like, but I also wanted to see how I'd survive being dropped into a foreign country by myself, having never left America before. And fair warning, if you ever want to do this, it was much more difficult than I thought it would be.
Bye. I love you. I'm gonna miss you.
So that lady I just kissed is my wife, who by the way played softball for Team USA. I tell you this because she actually played softball against Team Japan in Japan. And while she was there, she got me a gift of an authentic Japanese baseball glove that I still have to this day. So little does she know, while I'm in Japan, I'm also gonna look for a gift to get her and bring back to the United States. Oh, and of course, we're gonna find a gift for my newly adopted dog Cedric as well.
I need to get some yen.
Yeah, in case you didn't know, the currencies are different in America and in Japan. It's the US dollar versus the Japanese yen.
Guys, I'm officially rich. I feel like such a punk doing this in the airport.
We're now at the gate headed to Tokyo, Japan.
I hope my passport works. It should.
As we board the plane, now's a good time to show you the super aesthetic list that I made for this video. These are the 4 modes of transportation we're going to be taking as we make our way to the infamous bullet train. Also, for educational purposes, try to guess how much this seat costs to go from Dallas to Tokyo, choosing the Delta 1 option. Basically, to go from this emoji guy sitting straight up to this emoji guy laying down, it's going to cost you a whopping... Also, please don't judge me, it was for the video. $15,600. Is it worth it? I don't know, you tell me. But please subscribe to help me come out of debt. I will say I started getting a food order before we even took off.
Mr. DePaulo?
No, Turk.
No, Turk. Oh.
Am I one behind?
Wait, were you 6A or 7A?
Let me check my boarding pass.
I was definitely out of place, both literally and figuratively. But in other news, we took off and within 10 minutes I was given snacks, drinks, and some various appetizers. And when the main course came out, I selected a serious film to enjoy while I ate it.
Guys, check this out. My suite door is closed. I feel like Ryan Trahan right now. Except I'm not as good at making videos, but I am taller. Sorry, Ryan. Let me show you in detail more of the cool things you could do with this seat.
You can pull this lever to close your door all the way. There's a lot of settings to mess with on the chair, almost too many. There's a pull-out tray for food and a space to put your tripod on. A window with amazing views above the earth. Look at that, that's beautiful. Here's some headphones, a CoZZZ pillow with slippers, a toiletry bag that has things like a toothbrush, and also socks and a sleep mask. Oh, and also the seat came with the sushi bag. Okay, just kidding, I brought this on.
The reason I brought this is to remind me that when we're in Japan, I'm gonna look for the best sushi possible because that is one of my favorite foods and I've always wanted to try Japanese sushi. Also, there's actually sushi in here. Do you believe me? I'll give you a couple seconds to answer that.
As there's turbulence going on right now, go ahead and take your guesses. The answer is yes, there is sushi in here, but it's the candy kind and it was terrible. I hope Japan has better.
All right, I'm about to show you guys the coolest part of this seat. I gotta admit, for a commercial airline like Delta, this is sick. The only thing to make this better would be if I had like a sushi pillow, but they probably don't have sushi pillows on this flight. Yeah. My friend Josh and I bought this at Five Below.
This is a reenactment of me attempting to sleep with a sushi pillow, and this is an AI reenactment of me flying to Japan. This is officially my first steps out of America, and not gonna lie, I was instantly overwhelmed with all the signs as I went through customs. I was also delirious because I failed to sleep on the entire 14-hour flight.
I legitimately don't know if I'm going the right way. I guess we're gonna find out.
Okay, what was initially a lighthearted attitude quickly turned into genuine panic. I couldn't read anything properly, and after getting on a train connected to the airport I hoped was going towards Tokyo Station, I got off like 30 minutes later when I realized it wasn't. Then I ordered an Uber, which wasn't working at first because my service was bad, and finally I was headed towards a hotel that I had to book on the way.
I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm sorry I didn't get more cinematic shots coming here to the hotel. And I don't know when I'll be waking up. This will be interesting.
関東甲信越の気象情報です。
It felt good to get some sleep, but now it's time to ride the other unique modes of transportation as we make our way to riding the fastest bullet train in Japan. And it just felt right to have an authentic Japanese breakfast to start our day.
Guys, I think we're getting close to this authentic Japanese breakfast. Let's go. I think I see it down there. Do you see it?
Okay, I know this isn't the most authentic, but honestly, I was curious to try a Japanese-style McDonald's, and it was looking pretty good.
Oh, I think I go up here.
Despite being packed, it was super clean and quiet in here, and thankfully I found a spot. Oh, and not to be too dramatic, but this was the best McDonald's I've ever had in my life. Folks, we're now headed to ride a truly authentic Japanese rickshaw, and real quick, just wanted to show you some good convo I had with my Uber driver on the way there.
In Japan, there are many steak houses with the name of Texas.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
interesting. Huh.
お肉は安くなると聞いております。
I've heard that the change of prime minister will make meats cheaper.
Ah, okay.
And just like that, we made it to the Japanese rickshaw, our second unique mode of transportation.
I think I just ordered one. I'm not 100% sure though. Oh, are you doing the ride? Yes. Oh, okay. Okay, awesome. I was just setting up a cinematic shot.
One step, two step, and three step.
Okay.
1, 2,
Awesome.
3. Okay, for your safety.
Okay, yes. Arigato.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Kosuke.
Kosuke?
Kosuke, yes, nice to meet you guys.
Let's go. Sorry I weigh kind of a lot.
Rock?
Sorry that I weigh a lot. I feel like it's going to be a good workout. You're strong.
Yeah, I'm strong.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. That's a strong deadlift. Oh, this is a good workout.
My guy Kosuke was super nice and absolutely crushing it.
I don't know how you do this all day. You're strong.
I'm strong.
While I was thoroughly enjoying myself, I also felt kind of weird just being a single dude getting carted along through the city while everyone looked at me.
Wow.
I feel like I'm living too lavishly. After we finish the fun ride, I want to ask my guy Kosuke a couple questions since he was born and raised in Japan.
What is your favorite thing about Japan?
Karaoke.
Karaoke?
Karaoke. You know
Karaoke?
karaoke?
Wait, karate?
No, karaoke.
Karaoke? Oh,
Do you
karaoke.
know? Yes.
Like singing.
Yeah,
Yes.
My
Okay.
hobby is karaoke.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Do you want to sing something now?
Yes. Oh, something now? Okay.
Let's go. That was awesome.
Guys, give it up for Kosuke in the comments. He subscribed to the channel and said he'd be on the lookout for this video. And with the rickshaw done, it's time to check out the Yokohama Air Cabin. Right after we pick out a gift for Grace and the baby. I found an authentic Japanese baby bib, which I thought was awesome. And for Grace, an authentic Japanese style handbag.
Arigato, thank you.
Okay, I know I said I was going to the air cabin, but it got pretty late and I was hungry. So instead, we're gonna get some din din and hit up the air cabin and bullet train first thing tomorrow morning.
I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. I don't mean to offend anyone, but the smell in there almost made me pass out.
This is an American who likes food and thought he liked Japanese food, but realized he actually liked American-style Japanese food.
Why?
This is an AI video portrayal of my second night sleeping in Japan. Honestly, AI is low-key unsettling. I should stop using it. Anyway, it's the next day, and we're at the Yokohama Air Cabin, which, by the way, is the last unique mode of transportation we'll try before the infamous bullet train.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. Unfortunately, the Yokohama Air Cabin is temporarily closed. It might be fortunate that I didn't go on it before it was closed because the reasoning has to do with manufacturing issues that they're looking into. But folks, don't worry. There is an absolutely ginormous Ferris wheel over there. It's literally the biggest Ferris wheel I've ever seen in my life. So we're gonna go there. It looks like a theme park. I don't know if a Ferris wheel is technically a mode of transportation, but today it is. I was not expecting to do this today. I thought I was going on the air cabin, but we're here.
And whether you guys expected it or not, you're at Yokohama Cosmo World too. Well, at least vicariously through me.
Is this your first time here?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm from China.
Okay, I'm from Texas.
Guys, meet David. He's just a chill guy who was touring, and he went to this theme park by himself, but we became friends.
Arigato. I don't know what that means.
Take it away. I want that for souvenir.
All right. Have fun. Oh, go in that one too? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm going in too again, I guess.
All right. Maybe I'll take your picture. You take me for me.
I was happy to take my new friend's picture, but what I wasn't so happy about was the fact that the floor was clear. That makes it way scarier.
Hope it's well built.
It's a floor. There are not many people, so that's okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta admit, this wasn't very exciting, but it was surprisingly very peaceful. Except when you look down. After the theme park, I was done being a wimp and decided to get some real Japanese food and got these yummy looking dumplings. Aside from being insanely hot, these are actually pretty good. I like these. With the Ferris wheel done, there's only one more mode of transportation left, and that's the fastest bullet train in Japan. But first, we do have to quickly get Cedric a toy like I said I would, and I thought what better place to do that than a Japanese arcade. This arcade had so many cool claw machines, and it was multiple stories tall with other types of games as well. Yeah, I tried to play on the one next to the guy that was going ham, but it wasn't working. But I found Cedric's potential toy.
Cedric would love to tear that up. That's perfect. Ah! Dang.
But I wasn't giving up that easy. After all, this is for Cedric.
Grab it, stay, hold. Cedric.
I was genuinely so happy, and I know Cedric's gonna love it.
Oh no, that's okay. Thank you. Arigato.
That guy was nice. And guys, once again, it got later than I thought, so here's an anime reenactment of me going to sleep before we wake up tomorrow and ride the fastest bullet train in Japan.
Hey, it's me, Goku!
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, this outfit? Yeah, in case you didn't know, I'm dressed up as Goku from the anime series Dragon Ball Z, which was produced originally in Japan. So I thought it'd be pretty cool to wear this outfit. Let's do it. Okay, I'll be honest. I was originally contemplating wearing this around as I packed it in my suitcase, but on second thought, I'm just gonna go Super Saiyan and get a quick workout before we start our day. Let's do this.
For my last day in Japan, I figured I'd have a real Japanese-style breakfast from the hotel. It was actually much better than McDonald's. I should have been doing this. Oh, also, the hotel has a really cool tunnel you can exit out of, so I used that as I headed to Tokyo Station.
Konnichiwa. We made it to the Tokyo Station. My bullet train is taking off pretty soon, so I gotta get in there in a jiffy. Also, if you live in Japan, please explain to me, why is the front entrance not have a lot of people going through it, but people are coming through the sides? That's one thing I really don't understand that much.
Before we go in, these guys needed a pic, so I helped them out, and they also took my picture, which was nice. How do I look?
Have you ever rode the fastest bullet train in Japan?
No.
Have you guys ever been to Texas?
No. But I like Texas.
What do you think of Americans?
Oh, for Texas, I support for the Mavericks in NBA.
Oh, really? The Mavericks? Yes. Let's go. Let's go.
Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. Why did you travel to Japan?
To ride the fastest bullet train.
Oh,
yeah, I'm vlogging it just for this. Yeah, you gotta subscribe. That's me.
Oh. Oh, you're okay.
You're subscribed?
Yes.
Let's go.
Now I'm kind of inside the train station, but I have to buy a ticket if I want to go any further.
I'm quite concerned though, because it looks like everyone is going the other direction, which leads me to believe I'm not at the right entrance.
I'm also concerned because to actually get my ticket, I'm gonna have to figure out how to use this self-serve ticket machine, which after some research is even considered confusing by some Japanese people. So that's all you need to know for how I felt about it. But with enough perseverance, your boy finally got some tickets. Let's go. I mean, I hope these are the right ones anyway.
Great news, I got my tickets. Now I have to figure out where to go.
Moment of truth. Are these the right tickets to get me through? Let's go. I think they are. And I'm holding on to these because you also need them to exit the station.
I faced my fear, I went through there, and now I'm officially in Tokyo train station. This place is very busy. Guys, I'm waiting in the station right now. My bullet train isn't here yet, and look what I found, an ice cream vending machine. I'm pretty sure Grace told me that one of these bar ice creams was her favorite thing when she was in Japan, so we're gonna try it.
Check out all the unique flavors of ice cream you can get from this vending machine, and that's the one that Grace told me was the best treat she's ever had.
Let's go. I have a feeling this is about to be unequivocally bussin'. Okay, I don't want to be too dramatic, but this might be the best thing I've ever had out of a vending machine.
I'm officially hooked on Japanese vending machines. I mean, I might come back here to do a whole video just on that. Please subscribe if you want to see that. Anyway, I got a refreshing green tea and decided to head outside where the trains actually are to make sure I was in the right spot.
I do not see bullet trains. That is a little concerning. I just see regular ones, but this is supposedly where the Hayabusa, the fastest Japanese bullet train, is. So hopefully I find it.
I can't believe I haven't said this yet, but yeah, the name of the train is the Hayabusa, and we're on a mission to find it. I think that one pulling up is a type of bullet train, but not the Hayabusa. Oh, it's still powerful though, it just shook my tripod. So I kept searching, hoping I'd eventually lay my eyes on the infamous green bullet train that goes the speed of light. The nose of the train fascinates me because of how long it is, and when I looked it up online, it's primarily to make the train more aerodynamic and help with making less noise for the passengers on board. And in case you're wondering, the fastest recorded speed with bullet train technology is a whopping 375 miles per hour. Okay, I had to transition to the anime version of me at the train station before I show you this next part because it's kind of confusing. So basically, I almost missed my train by not getting on it because at first I literally did not recognize it and was confused. If that doesn't make any sense, you're about to see what I'm talking about.
I have no idea. For some reason, this is the train that just arrived. I'm not even joking. This is where I'm supposed to stand. But on the board over there, my train is next. And literally, this is the train. Wait, is this the Hayabusa? Bro, wait, no way. This is the Hayabusa. What in tarnation? Why'd I get the Tangled and Frozen one? Guys, there's actually no way. This is indeed my train. For some reason, it's Tangled theme. I was really looking forward to going on a nice green train. I don't know what the odds of that are.
Sorry if I made too big of a deal about that. I was just genuinely confused and almost didn't get on because I thought it wasn't my train. But it is my train, so now it's time to get on and ride it.
Hello. Hi. We just left and we're leaving a tunnel. I'm gonna do a tour in a second and show you all the features on the chair. There's someone right in front of me.
I was just about to give you guys a tour, but apparently before this thing starts going the speed of light, they decide to serve you food and drink. And remember, this is the grand class seat, not just a normal one, which is comparable to a really nice first class seat on an airplane.
Arigato. Thank you. I just ordered the Japanese meal. I'm excited.
That's right, I was feeling frisky and I got whatever this is. You can pause and read it if you'd like. Now the food was still on the way, but I did notice the train was slowly but surely starting to pick up speed.
Just kidding, this is actually really smooth despite going light speed.
Would you look at that? Our grand class gourmet food has arrived.
Arigato.
Here's what it looks like, a bit smaller than I thought it'd be, and when I opened it up, I wasn't sure what I was looking at.
Just kidding, I know how to use chopsticks.
First on the menu is some type of gelatinous yellow ball.
I'm sorry, I'm sure that's actually good. I just don't have the palate for it, okay?
Up next we got, yeah, I don't even know how to describe this one. Maybe some type of sushi?
Alright, here goes nothing.
全車指定席で自由席はございません。次は仙台に停まります。車内は電気、トイレを含めまして全て禁煙です。
Guys, my palate is way less diversified than I originally thought, but thankfully this apple juice was very refreshing.
This is the best apple juice I've ever had in my life. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a quick rundown of all the amenities on this chair and train. And yeah, I took my jacket off because I'm hot.
Okay, for starters, there's ample legroom as well as cabin room above the seats for any storage needs you may have. There's also many adjustments you can make on your chair, such as bringing your legs up. There's this tiny pull-out thing to set stuff on. There's a bigger pull-out tray to set stuff on. Sorry, we entered a tunnel, which is why it got darker. You can see me in the reflection. Oh, and now we're out of it. Next, we got this adjustable lamp. Sorry if I shined you right in the eye there. A super comfortable head flap that is also adjustable. Completely leather seats for that luxury touch. Here's some outlets on the side and a hook for your jacket in case you're hot. Also, check out these views we're getting. It's a very beautiful and scenic route.
It's so cool how fast we're moving. The scenery is beautiful too. And I don't know how it's this smooth.
Okay, you also get some cozy slippers along with a warm blankie in case you're cold. And I even noticed they supply you with some sweet reading material.
I don't know what I'm reading.
I also don't know what I'm reading when looking up there. Honestly, not sure where I'm going. Okay, now let's check out what the restroom looks like. While this bathroom is small, there are some things about this toilet that makes it special. I'll let you go ahead and read that if you can.
I tell you, they're doing toilets right in Japan.
As I head back to my seat, someone else was also walking by shortly to sell me something.
It's crazy how fast we're going. Although it's smooth, I can feel the force of this train. I don't know if Spider-Man himself can stop this thing. Also, I bought this speed radar gun. I was gonna point it at the train when it was coming in to the station, but I figured that might have looked weird and I didn't want to get in trouble.
Okay, this guy popped up out of nowhere to sell me things, so I got an iced coffee as well as a cute penguin keychain.
Thank you. Wow, that's cool.
And before I show you the next part, fun fact, in Japan, people always exchange money on a tray, never hand to hand, which I didn't know.
Arigato. Thank you. Okay. What do I need? Huh? Oh, sorry. Okay. Thank you. I get it. I'll get it.
Bro, this reminded me of dropping a french fry in the crack of my car or something, and not gonna lie, I was pretty sad to lose my yen change. But I was even more sad about what was happening to me as I tried to make a cinematic reenactment of me napping on the bullet train.
Update, my ears are popping really bad. I don't know if it's because we're going warp speed or if it's just because we're going higher in elevation. Either way, my hearing is kind of going, which is slightly concerning.
It honestly was concerning. I don't know why my ears were hurting so bad, and chugging that water didn't help. So I decided to ask the attendant if I was able to get off before my final stop.
Guys, I think I'm getting off at this stop.
I think the light speed of this train was getting to me because I felt pretty lightheaded and honestly just out of it. But thankfully, I was able to mosey my way off this epic train, and now I get the privilege of bringing home my loved ones some authentic Japanese gifts.
Hello, I got you guys presents.
Not to sound too cliche, but one thing I learned on this trip is that even when there's millions of people around you, you can still feel all alone. That's why I'm so grateful for my family and the fact that I have people who really know and love me.
Oh, it's a toy, put on your finger.
And if you don't have anyone, remember there's a God who loves you, and if you know Jesus, you're never truly alone. He is always there for you and offers you eternal life and forgiveness of all your sins through belief in Him. If you liked this video, odds are you'll like the one being recommended on screen right now. Please check it out. Till next time, Lord willing, grace, love, peace, and mercy.